There you go.
Yeah, now we got it. 3 takes.
All we can do is none.
Yeah, my hands are used.
Yeah. No paper this time, huh?
Oof.
All right.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to week 6. No, this is supposed to be?
No, we got canceled week 6. This is week 11.
Oh, the lawsuit.
Yes. We'd like to apologize. Apparently, our last fantasy cast, we got into litigation with McDonald's for they weren't our sponsor. I did enjoy the frappe though, but they definitely took us off the air. But we're back in an undisclosed location.
We're now sponsoring Burger King.
Yes, we are. We're at the Biltmore Golf Course, and
Here we are.
Yeah, here we are, and we're going to do our week 11 fantasy cast. Only 3 more weeks, 3 more games, and there's a lot of people in trouble.
3 games until I earn my crown. No, that's not good.
No. Oh, someone got a text message.
Sorry.
So did I. All right.
We'll
so
edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit it out. Perfect. Let's talk about week 11, 12, and 13.
Some of it, 10 first.
No, we'll do the news first. Now, Jamie, what's his name again? Johnny Walker
Who
Blue?
cares? When you're not in the running, nobody cares.
Well, he is in the running. That's
Really?
what I'm getting at. Margaritaville. Wow, what a name. Let's see.
Let's go back to porn names.
Yeah. Hans, Pookie, Mike G, all 5 and 5, bro.
What?
What is that about? Jamie is, I think it was 3 and 7, and Rolly is 4 and 6, I believe. They both still have a chance with 3 games left.
Impressive, guys.
They still have a chance. On the other league, the other division,
The superior division.
the superior division, definitely. You have Stu's Brew and his famous cousin, the most interesting man, tied for
not that
the
interesting.
runner-up at 6 and 4. Yours truly is 8 and 2, of course. And Delirium, you're 6 and 4 too. Unfortunately,
Surprise of the year.
Yes. Unfortunately, Ivan lost his playoff battle when he lost last week.
To who?
To you. Oh, there you are.
Ooh.
Wait, he's an owl. All right.
Revenge for 3 years ago.
So in the other division, it's still up for grabs. Let's go into the recap. Week 10. That's me.
Oh.
That is me.
Your turn to talk.
All right. Yes, I've been talking. Now let's go into Stu's Brew versus Hooray Beer. Brew was losing until the last game. That big shootout, Philly versus Washington. There we go. Yes, Roethlisberger at 35 points. Solid numbers for Stu's Brew across the board. His kicker did get a goose egg, but he still managed to win by 5. And I think he won by 5 because he started Tennessee Titans defense. They got a goose egg. Brady came alive with 41 points. LT had his usual nice little 12 points. Next game, Sir Johnny Blue versus Tank and Tonic. Now, Chef, you did not start Maurice Jones-Drew.
Ouch.
Why?
He claims he thought he did, though.
Yes. Well,
That's the 3rd time I hear that happen.
you have internet in the office. You have the iPhone app. Please double check your teams. You lost by 9 points, 109 to 98. On Jamie's team, Kyle Orton saw numbers, 38 points. Jamal Charles, Payne Hillis. Wow, those guys, they're pretty no-namers, but they've been doing good for you. Keep it up. Ravens defense, 1 point. Let's see if they bounce back.
How did Moss do in his first game in Tennessee?
1 catch, was it? Oof. Well, on Tank and Tonic's side, Ricky Williams, you're starting him. Why?
Started him?
Woodhead. You got that advice from Damien, bro. To start Daniel Woodhead, please. Please. All right, let's keep it going. Yeah, he started Woodhead instead of MJD. Wow.
It was a mistake.
Yes, it was. All right, so then we're going to Mike G versus Jaeger Bomb. He's no longer Jaegermeister Jaeger. He's Jaeger Bomb because he's bombing on all his opponents. Right?
The name change, I think he's what, 3-1?
Yeah, definitely. Mike G lost 87 to 113. Macklin was part of that big shootout, 15 points. That's all I have to say about you, Mike. I'm sorry. Jaeger Bomb. Pookie, good job. 60 points with Vic. 60 60 points. That's how much Stu averages a week. Yeah, it's not true. But we'll see. Michael Vick, 60 points. Is that the biggest
the greatest,
greatest
point? I mean, almost the greatest.
In our league history?
Oh, yes. For one player, yeah.
Good job.
Until this week.
Roddy White, 28 points.
Roethlisberger.
He even won with the Steelers going -7. Wow. Good job. I award you, my friend. Delirium Tremens versus the most interesting man. Now, Delirium was losing by quite a lot, and I spoke with our fellow colleague George Valdez, and he said that he had it in the bag. But then came Brandon Lloyd, 22 points for Delirium. Peyton Manning only 9. That's probably why you lost, or you know, you didn't lose, but whatever. Most interesting man, Hines Ward. I think that's why he lost. Oh, we have some construction here. Hines Ward out, 0 points. Jason Witten, 0.9.
So
and you started a kicker that was on bye. So you could have won that game. You lost 84.3 to 83.
Choli's receiver, tight end, and kicker got a combined of 0.9.
0.9.
Wow.
And you could have won. But that's neither here or there. Delirium deserves it. He has the same record as you. Good job. And the last game would be Hans versus Heineken. This was a pretty much a decent game. Number 1 on Division B, which is Margaritaville. Number 1 on the beer division. I forgot her name. What was it?
Coyote Uglies.
Coyote Uglies. There you go.
Brown and brown.
Of course, the superior Division 1. Heineken 116 to 92. Mike Wallace tore it up for you, 27 points. Fitzpatrick. Why would you start Fitzpatrick? Buffalo. They have 1 win, I think.
Buffalo should.
Now, a little fact that you should know before I end this recap
segment.
Our segment. Yes, thank you. Recap segment, same thing. I had Beanie Wells in until 5 minutes before the game. I was protecting former president, and I had to run off to the computer and change that because I got a text. Of course, if you play in a league, you should get texts, and that Beanie Wells was inactive, so I had to run. And guess who I picked up? Hightower. Guess what he did in the first 2 minutes of the game? 3-yard touchdown. I feel that because I'm into fantasy, I'm 8-2. That's why. Like I really am caught up with the news, right, Brew?
Overrated.
All right, well, here's Brew with Week 11's matchups, and let's see how he does.
Do I get to hold it now?
If you want.
This is my first time talking during this week. All right. Okay, our first matchup sees me taking on Delirium Tremens. Again, very impressive, surprising team. A lot of us had him last when the draft happened. It's his first year, and he's in the thick of things. I'm a little concerned.
He's tied for second place.
He's tied for second. That's impressive. You know, I'm cocky, I guess. Maybe in fantasy football. Maybe. Somebody's told me that before. But I'm a little worried. He's got Peyton Manning. He's got Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens has been tearing it up. I'm scared I might only win by 20.
He does have Marion Barber, though.
Oh, never mind. It's my lock of the week.
Next game?
Next game is Bacardi 151 versus the most interesting man. And let me click this.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I don't know who's playing. 151 definitely has a weak spot in his quarterback, Carson Palmer. He's been trying to trade with everybody. I think Jamie's spoken to him like 1,000 times this year. Kyle Warden, whatever. But he does have Reggie Wayne. He does have Macklin. He does have some good players. Matt Forte tore it up yesterday against the Dolphins. And Choli, he made a mistake. He picked Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall, not his year. Horrible management by my cousin. I just don't see Choli even making the playoffs this year. I don't know.
There you have it, folks.
I'm taking Bacardi 151 on this one. Definitely. Next.
There it is.
Hooray Beer versus Mr. Heineken. Considering Heineken has, well, I don't know, he has 4 empty spots right now. But
sorry about that.
I don't know. Hooray Beer has Chester Taylor, Greg Olson.
I could win with those 4 spots open. I'm gonna win.
Try it. Put your money where your mouth is.
No. I'm not like you that benches my defense.
And this concludes this week's segment. Chester Taylor's not a starter on his own team. Why is he a starter on your fantasy team? I don't know. That guy's never been a starter anywhere, I don't think.
I am afraid of Andre Johnson, though. He does put up big numbers.
He used to. He's alright. He's good. Hakeem Nicks, though. Hakeem Nicks is good. But anyway, I take Alex. I don't think Ivan's worst team he's ever had in his life. Really. Sorry, Ivan.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
We still play basketball this Sunday. You're invited.
Next, Bacardi Gold versus Sir Johnny Blue.
I like this game.
Yes,
I think this is the game of the week.
Game of the week, definitely. I think it's going to be the most competitive. I'm actually picking Jamie in the upset.
Good job. Me too.
Yeah,
agree.
I mean, as of right now, he has John Kitna starting. I don't like John Kitna. I like Arian Foster. I like Michael Turner.
Turner the burner.
The burner. I don't know. I'm not crazy about Hines' team this week.
You know who I like? I like Jamal Charles and Peyton Hittis.
That's amazing. How the hell did Jamie do that?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know who I don't like? Randy Moss and S.
No.
Johnson from Buffalo.
S. Johnson, yeah.
S. Johnson.
Well, we still
he scores some touchdowns or whatever.
He does.
I don't know.
Fitzpatrick throws.
Yeah.
But,
it's like having Fitzpatrick in your team. Fuck that.
Sir Johnny Blue, I definitely choose you.
Yeah, I choose Sir Johnny Blue.
And this is a must win game for him.
Yeah, Jamie can't lose another game.
He cannot lose. He needs to win these last 3 games in order to make the playoffs. And he does have a shot, and he does have the players to make the playoffs.
Mathematically speaking, yes.
Yes, about that. And our last game.
Sees Jägerbomb versus Miami Tank and Tonic. Tank and Tonic, 19 points already with the Bears defense.
Good job.
Very impressive. Shut out the Dolphins. That was a heartbreaker. Poor Thick Pen.
And he was at the game.
He was at the game?
I know you were going for the Dolphins, but deep down inside, I knew you didn't want them to score to get that shutout.
I can see like in the 4th quarter, he's like, don't score another point.
Yeah, we already lost.
But this week, though, good news, he did start MJD, so I would clap. Good job.
Hold on.
Excellent. Oh.
There you go.
He started MJD. Good job. No Sean Moreno. Good. Not crazy about Danny Woodhead, to be honest.
Why is Woodhead listed as a receiver? Isn't he a running back? Wow.
I don't know.
Position change.
I'm not sure. And Pookie, he has name running backs, but they're not the greatest. Ray Rice, not his year. Fred Jackson plays for Buffalo.
I beg to differ. Ray Rice is having a good year.
He's not 4th overall like he was taken.
No, but he's having a good year. Roddy White is going to do good, and
barely
who's his quarterback?
I'm taking Yeager just for that quarterback.
Yeah, Mike Vick, man. He let the dogs out. He changed his lifestyle. He's a preacher now.
He's a new man, yeah.
I think.
Oh.
What is that?
You seen his wife?
No.
She's very pretty.
All right. Who do you pick?
I'm picking Yeager.
Yeah.
I know the Bears scored 19. That's fucking awesome. But
no cursing. You two may take us out.
That's freaking great.
Yes.
But I don't know. Yeager scored 13 with a kicker. I'm choosing Yeager.
All right. Well, there you have it. I think this is their last game, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And if we didn't mention your game, it's not that important.
It's not that important. Like, most interesting run.
Yeah, edit that part too.
Yes. Well, there you have it. Week 11 recap. Week 10 recap with 11. What do you call that?
But we're already on 14 minutes.
Yeah, I know. We gotta go.
Okay.
This is your commissioner.
And this is the assistant commissioner.
And we're saying good night.
Good fight.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.